Derick was a teenage boy fascinated by vampire movies and books. He truly believed that vampires were real and dreamed of becoming one. Late one night, while browsing the dark web, he stumbled upon a mysterious website. It claimed that anyone could become a vampire if they proved they were worthy. The website instructed him to go to a secret place and meet a vampire. Filled with excitement and a bit of fear, Derick spent days searching until he finally found the place, a dark cave hidden in the mountains. One chilly evening, armed with nothing but his courage and a sense of adventure, Derick made his way to the cave. Inside the cave, the air was cold and still. Suddenly, a shadow moved in the darkness. Out stepped a tall, pale figure, the vampire. Before Derick could react, the vampire lunged forward, ready to kill him. Trembling, Derick cried out, "Wait, I'm not here to fight. I want to become a vampire. I want to prove I'm worthy." The vampire narrowed his red eyes and replied in a cold, deep voice, "Very well. I will make you a vampire if you bring me a living human every day for 30 days. If you succeed, I will grant you my power." Derick hesitated for a moment, then nodded, thinking he could use his charm. Over the next few days, he used his good looks and smooth talk to manipulate many girls. Every day, he brought one to the cave, and the vampire killed each one without mercy. The killings became a gruesome routine, until the 30th day arrived. That day, the last victim, a kind girl named Emma, refused to go with him. Desperate and determined not to fail, Derick panicked. In a moment of cruelty, he murdered Emma and brought her dead body to the vampire. The vampire looked at the lifeless form and growled, "I do not feed on dead humans. I will feed on you instead." Fear gripped Derick, but he scrambled for an explanation. "Please, spare me. I promise. I will bring you more humans if you let me live." The vampire considered his words and agreed. However, Derick once again failed to deliver another living human. Enraged, the vampire attacked him, sinking his fangs into Derick's neck. In the struggle that followed, Derick, in a desperate bid for survival, bit the vampire's neck and drank some of his blood. The two fought fiercely. Somehow, Derick managed to push the vampire out of the cave just as the first rays of dawn broke through the trees. The sunlight burst in, burning the vampire and turning him to ash. At the same time, Derick, severely weakened from blood loss, collapsed and died. But the darkness returned after sunrise, and when the night fell again, something strange happened. Derick awoke. The vampire blood he had consumed had begun his transformation. Now he was in transition to becoming a vampire. However, to complete the transformation, he needed to kill a human. With a cold resolve, Derick set out into town. He found a lonely woman, someone who had once rejected him, and he took her life. As soon as her blood spilled, Derick completed his transformation. He became a vampire. Before sunrise, he returned to the same cave where the vampire once lived. Now it became his home, and he roamed the night, hunting for new victims to feed his dark hunger. A year later, as legends of vampires spread online, a curious girl discovered the secret of the cave. Drawn by the mystery, she ventured into the woods and found the cave. Derick, lurking in the shadows, smiled as he recognized her curiosity, just like he had been before his transformation. He decided to use her to lure more humans, just as the vampire had once used him. In the end, unable to resist his nature, Derick killed her, sealing her fate. Thus, the cycle continued. A new vampire born from a twisted desire for power, a secret passed down in darkness, and a legacy of death that haunted the lonely woods. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to my channel for more thrilling tales. I also write novels in different genres like sci-fi, fantasy, and horror. If you'd like to check them out, click the link in the description below. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more exciting stories.